right, Wrestling Hero Figs. We have Elite Series 90 dropping in fresh out the truck. Halloween weekend over, so we're still continuing celebration right here with the WHF fam. If you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10%. And if you want to enter the giveaway, my friends, just go in the comments right now and let me know what figure from this series you want to get your hands on. Winner, of course, will be announced with an Elite Series 91 drops in, as well as your boy Jimmy Uso, because he is scheduled following wave. That's supposed to be the man that's supposed to be right there alongside. So drop a like if you need those two Usos side by side in your WWE ring. That's right, we got the right-hand man right here, full series, Randy Orton, Jay, Mustafa, Big Boss Man, Bronson Reed, and Reckoning. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man, pretty stoked. Now, as far as the chase, you guys, you're going to get some options. Not with your boy Mustafa, which it is unfortunate, because I feel like we should have gotten a damn option on that head scan. Oh my goodness, you guys. They did this man wrong, and I get it. They're probably trying to just portray the beard that he's got going on the packaging. But at the same time, people long stalking did not ask for Mustafa Ali. The WHF fam did. So let's go ahead and find that first time in the line, Bronson Reed. Or if you want to do bam, bam, Bigelow, and that's what it's inspired off, man. And this is what I told myself: if they ever make Bronson Reed in figure form, assuming he doesn't get released or he ends up going to AEW, this was the gear that I was crossing my fingers that I was hoping that this would have been it, you guys. So pretty stoked to get this on box. Full set review. Oh yeah, it's dropping in hot right here with Bronson Reed and Big Boss Man. We got weapons, you guys. We got the handcuffs. Now, unfortunately, this man, he is a little bit late for Halloween. That doesn't mean he can't still pull up here as the different version, because there is two. You got either the blue gear, which is based off New Generation, or golden, if you're talking about earlier Boss Man, or they got the solid black, which is based off the WCW run. And the man right here, I'm telling you, this is the guy that you don't want to break the law on, because if it does, what's going to end up happening right here is that I hear voices in my head, they come to me, they understand. Now, if you guys have been on the channel long enough, you guys very well know that this attire right here, we had to get working ASAP. As soon as the man wore it, a couple days later, the WHF squad ended up piecing it together. So now that Mattel has finally stepped up to the plate, brought the extra accessories, not the full-on trench coat, but we can talk about that later on in the review. There's the man right there, the Viper. Conquer all those jabrones right there on the roster. Now, of course, right now, Matt Riddle, he's having a blast. Your tag team gold, that is going down right there. And then we also got 1/3, no, technically 1/4. We got the rest coming, you guys. Upcoming Elite Series. We will have Series. What the I don't know what Series is, but I'll tell you what, Mia Yim, she'd be disappointed. She'd be like, how could you do that, Hero Figs? How could you? I'll tell you why. Basic, first go around, right? We were based off the NXT gear. Today, it's going to be that call-up. The call-up that she wished she never had. And you know what? Maybe at some point, she will be happy. She'll be like, yeah, buddy, I am on the roster, except they're covering my damn face. We're bringing the series right here. Now, we're going to do it up special here, you guys. Now, as I mentioned, go in the comments right now. Let me know what figure from these series you guys want to get your hands on, because we got a full set going on. We're going to go ahead and do half right now, half later on. Turn on that notification bell. Let's get this going and see what these figs are all about. Here we have 3 out of the 6. Randy Orton, Jey Uso, and Mustafa Ali will follow after, so definitely turn on that notification bell. And also, special shout out to Carol Lewis. Be sure to contact me on Instagram to claim your figure from Elite Series 79. Well, 89, because now we're in 90. And now we are right here with Bronson Reed. Now, we are going to get accessories. We'll talk about the code in just a sec. But the only other thing that we will get with this, we'll get 2 mic open hands to go ahead and interchange the ones that we have right here, which are kind of like the claw full-on open. Head scan, money, jacket, loving it, you guys. Bam Bam Bigelow, he would be happy that this man carried on the freaking torch, man. And of course, he put his own little touch to it, man. On the back end, you'll see that skull right there. Now, when he did wear this, this is more like a leather type, or more like a windbreaker is what I would call it. So as far as like the gloss effect, we're not seeing it on the jacket like we're seeing it on the packaging, but anything apart from that, you guys, I'm pretty happy with that. This was an actual thing, and the fact that it was fabric for this, they could have easily gone with, you know, the rubber jackets that they've been doing for a lot of the figures lately, but not for Mr. Bronson. They're like, I know they're gonna do this man wrong, and I really hope, man, just stay down there in NXT, because I'll tell you this, ain't nobody want to see you fail up on the main roster. There we go. We got it all slipped off, and do pull these off, because it will make it easier. It will definitely avoid tearing and ripping on the fabric. Seeing it once, it would happen twice. Knowing the WHF fam, you know how we do. All right, there you go, my friends. Here he is without it, and there is that beautiful brand new mold. I don't believe we've ever seen this torso on any other figure, and rightfully so. I mean, this would had to have required just something out the gate in order for Mattel to reflect as to what the man is bringing right there in the ring. We will get the tattoo on the top left-hand chest, and the same skull that we did see on the back of the jacket will be located across the waistline, except you're going to have to align it in order for that to all come together, and I like this, you guys. The purple, reds, yellows, all mixing in. Pure fire. Now, of course, Bam Bam Bigelow, when he did wear this, the whole outfit actually did end up coming all the way down. For Bronson Reed, again, his own style, his own touch. I do want to cover the points of articulation on this, considering the fact that we are seeing something new. Before we do, I'm going to go and show you the tattoos. Very similar to the big dog Roman Reigns. We'll get the travel work wrapping all the way around on the left arm. On the right side, the only thing you'll get right there will be over by the wrist area, but the thing is that part of the taping will be masking the scorpion. You are going to get a double hinge also on these elbows, since it is carrying right there with the new changes on the Elites. This is on ball hip joints, so if you guys were curious if you could go ahead and interchange that. Very simple, my friends. I want to go ahead and talk about the scan, because here it is. Bronson Reed, the man under the mask. And if you guys followed him over on Lucha Underground, you know exactly who we're talking about. Never seen Matanza and this man in the ring at the same time, and that might be conspiracy, but the only conspiracy that we're coming here to on terms is the whole freaking hair and how beautiful it's dripping all the way through the back. Points, let's go ahead and cover. Shoulders, they can go this far out. You'll get a full 360 on the bicep. You will get the double hinge on the elbow, but the elbow will take away from part of the articulation. Wrist articulation, full rotation. You can bend it forward, bend it back. For the ab crunch, we're going to get some pretty good ab crunch. Check that out, you guys. You can get that forward pretty good. You can go about this far back. You're also going to get waist swivel. Legs will go out this far out. They go this far forward. Upper thigh cut. Double hinge on the knee. You will get the calf rotation as well as the ankle articulation. I'm giving this a 9.6. Love this. I think the only points I can really talk about is the style of the jacket. Like, happy that it was cloth. And as far as accessories, it is lacking some, but this is where Big Boss Man is going to step up in the accessory department. We got 2 close fists for Big Boss Man. We will get 2 pointing ones, so he can tell you breaking the law. No, I'm not breaking the law. Why? Because we brought the handcuffs, man. So I'm going to go ahead and listen to you. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the earlier Legend figures, these handcuffs have been produced. They have been made in the past. They really can't bend. They are like at a solid, permanent state right there. So as far as getting man all taped up, yeah, it's not going to work. Now, as far as right here, the nightstick, here it is. You want to lay down the law? How do you do it? You go like this. Bam, bam. You just start beating the opponent, and that's how you do it. And then also, we are going to be finally getting the hat. And I know that's something not to be all that excited about, but I'll tell you what, I definitely get excited about the little things, and Big Boss Man, he's bringing big right here with it all. Check it out. True FX, check. Brand new mold. Nope, we already seen this. We got this in the Legends series. As far as like the designs and everything, looking very similar. You can see right there on the shoulder area how we got all the yellow accents that carry throughout the entire shirt. You will get the strap right here that it is molded onto it. It's not painted. So if you guys were curious if this is going to be elevated from the actual shirt, it will. That as well as the belt. See most of the paint apps right there on the front on the whole round of it all. It will be the solid black that will carry through the entire pants, except the yellow outline that you will see right there on the right, as well as on the left. Solid black boots right there. When you do take it off, you'll be able to see more of that true FX. Big Boss Man, dude, top superstars, man. If you guys remember the Twin Towers in the earlier days, those two guys were dominating. And is this definitely going to be dominating in my shelf? No doubt, my friends. Super heavyweights right there at its best. And I do want to show you a quick comparison as far as scale, since Bronson Reed right there is bringing the super size guys right there in that department. There they are. So I do believe that Bronson, he is a little bit tall from what I recall, you guys. He's kind of on the short side. I know they're talking about 6 foot, but last I checked, he was closer to 5'10", 5'11", and him standing almost at eye level right there with the big boss man, considering that he's 6'7", makes a little bit, yeah, and doesn't make much sense. But you know what? Still pretty happy overall right there with Mr. Reed. Big Boss Man, what are you getting? I got to give Big Boss Man, I don't know, what do you guys think, like an 8, 9? And the reason why it's going to be low, mainly due to a lot of the same reuse pieces. Like, if they were going to do Big Boss Man, I can tell you, I would have preferred him to see him in the NWO gear or something different as opposed to what we're getting right here. I mean, the SWAT outfit, we already got the Attitude Era right here, Reckoning, Mia Yim. Now, one thing you guys can do, if you guys were curious as to what's going on underneath that mask, I'm going to tell you right now, get the old basic figure, do a little head swappy, check out what she's bringing, because the bandana, check. Covered up, hair tucked back, check, check. Interchangeable hands. The only thing that you will get will be the mic open right here for her. The ones that will be on the figure will be the closed fist. And of course, the jacket, it is a solid black. You will get a little design going on in the shoulder area as well as the hoodie. And I think this would actually look really good on Randy Orton. Just imagine that promo look. If you guys are curious as to what it looks like when you do put it over, now the mystery is going to be answered. How are they going to do it though? They're going to go ahead and surround the ring. They're going to intimidate you. And then next thing you know, they're going to beat you down. Before we beat somebody down, though, I want to take this off because we got to check out what we got going on underneath that suit. Come on with me. You forgot to take off the hands, Hero Fix. All right, we'll go ahead and pull it off for the WHF squad so that way we can continue it, get it going, slip it off. Let's get that hand pop in there because you can't be no one-hand bandit if you ain't be able to perform any of that moves inside the ring, right? So there you go. Here she is. There's the mask. Now we got a good look at everything. The top, the bandana. The bandana is also removable. So if you want to use this like on your American Badass, you can definitely do so because the trend and the whole pattern of it all, it's going to continue very similar right there to the American Badass. And I can always use more bandanas. It don't matter if it's for American Badass or maybe like the X-Pac. I think that would look on him pretty good, man. That's the thing, dude. Accessories get put on these figures. Next thing you know, we got to know exactly what we can all do with it. All right, before I actually put it on, I want to show you the rest of the hair because the blue, similar to the basic, will continue into the elite, except instead of the hair down, it is going to be up right there in pony form. Now, up front, we will get the solid black, and then we'll all mix in together right there with the blue. As far as the face mask, you'll see the way that it comes around the ear on the mouth opening. You will still be able to see the lips, but as far as like the silver that's supposed to be there to kind of give it that whole look that we're seeing in the packaging, yeah, it's mainly skin tone. So a little bit of touch-up paint would definitely fix that on the eyes. You will see all the studs surrounding the eyes. The top right here will actually receive some sculpting in the middle section as well as the surrounding areas that will continue through the back end. The tattoo right there, similar to your boy Rollins, you'll see how it starts up on top of the neck area and then it continues down. Now right here, like the tights. Now they do stop 3/4 of the way. It'll stop right there by the calf area and it's a very bright, shiny finish, you guys. Really like the way that they did all this right here. Even for the waistline, you'll see the accent coming all the way around the belly button. Now the shoes right here, I want to talk about this because hands down, at least for the women's division in the figure line, this right here is a brand new thing that we've never seen before, you guys. Really cool. It's something that's got to do right there with the whole pivot of the ankle, but you can really rock this back and forth. Like had Ronda Rousey debuted this right there in the Elite, honestly, I don't think that figure would have been as bad as it was, and I'm giving this figure, what do you guys think? Like a 9.5, like the jacket, like the bandana, all the little accessories, bringing this a whole, and of course, turn on that notification. We still got to cover Randy Orton, Jey Uso, and Mustafa Ali. Again, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, just go in the comments, let me know what you guys want to get your hands on. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you later and my friends on the next one. Come on, Biggie.